Hello everyone, Relica here, and I'm about to go ahead and do the reaction to episode 11 of season 14 of Red vs. Blue, Consequences. So, we left off where Felix and Locust were basically screwed. And I'm not going to talk too much at the beginning of this one because I'm really interested in just jumping into it and seeing what happens. So, without further ado, let's start. Consequences. Does not bode well for our heroes. Or our would-be villains, whichever they are. Oh boy.
We're good on the north and south. Had enough extra limestone to make a bottleneck at the east end.
Good.
Dynamite?
In the crate.
Good.
Well, our trusty arms dealer isn't returning my calls, so he's either high or fully aware of how fucked we are.
Probably the latter.
On the bright side, there's a pileup on 35, so that buys us some time, in case we just want to kill ourselves.
We have enough firepower. We also have the cliff to our backs and a thorough understanding of the terrain. We have survived worse. But if you waste a single one of our rounds on yourself, I will be very unhappy.
Why's it always got to be about you? Woo, you want to give me a hand? Hey, Woo! Ammo?
Oh boy.
Lozano doesn't know about me.
What?
Lozano. He called you out, Locust and Felix. 2 bounty hunters. But he never mentioned me. I was never inside.
The hell are you saying, Maze?
I'm saying I have a family, man.
Are you kidding me?
You and Ortez fight just as well without me.
No, fuck that. Are you seriously trying to get out of this?
I never wanted this.
Son of a bitch.
Felix!
Cyrus is right. Lozano has no idea he exists. If he wasn't here, no one would question a thing.
They could use that to their advantage. If they aren't expecting a third person.
So what? Daddy chicken out? Really? This is Felix.
Felix, thank you for saving me the trouble of hunting you down.
I respect a man who chooses to look his death in the face.
Well, that's awfully presumptuous of you.
Where is your partner?
Oh, he's around. We wanted to give you one more chance to take your kid and let us go our separate ways.
I'm afraid you're not in a position to negotiate.
Come on, man. I have a gun to your son's head. Most people would call that a pretty hefty bargaining chip.
I am not most people.
Yeah, I guess not. But you were stupid enough to come here. Sniper!
Move! Moving! Get after him! Oh shit! Will somebody kill these motherfuckers? Go, go! I got you. Huh? Second positions. Ronaldo, what's happened?
Sit tight, Rip.
How many?
19.
Shit! That works.
Dude, they are fighting for real. Ah! That is an awful way to go. So is that. Ooh.
I told you. You fucking piece of shit. I told you I bash your head in. Fucking bounty hunters.
Should have seen that coming.
What a douche.
Felix.
You shouldn't have brought family into it. But you did first.
He has a point.
Nature's so fucking cliche.
We're alive. Quit complaining.
Yeah, but it's part of my charm. Hey, thanks for staying.
Partners.
Partners.
We were still at our initial equipment cost. And then some.
Yeah, probably would have been smart to turn them in.
Well, how much do you think we get for this?
Oh boy. Written and directed by Miles Luna. Well, that figures. That pretty much figures. Well, that was enjoyable. I guess I could totally see them as a pair of... It's not really that far off from being a pair of underhanded bounty hunters to being a pair of well, what they already were in canon. But, man, that was an interesting little three-parter there with Felix and Locus. I'm glad they brought them back. I was wondering if we were going to see them at all for Season 14, being as how, well, it means nothing, really, if people die in Red vs. Blue. They come back all the time, just ask Donut. But, plus we never really did see Felix die. We saw him fall, and it's very probable that he did die. But we never actually saw him croak, so... And Locus is, we don't know where, because he kind of just disappeared and took off at the end of Season 13. Who knows? Who knows? It's not like he couldn't find work somewhere with his skill set. Felix is probably dead. But, yeah, it was really nice to see these guys back in action, even if it was in a really unexpected way. Totally would not mind watching the origin story of Felix and Locus at all. Not be a dull moment of it, whether they were actual cops in the past or not. But that is an interesting way to spin it. Like, what if they really did have legit legal jobs and then later on through unforeseen circumstances became criminals? I'd totally watch it. Anyway, I hope you liked this reaction. I wish I had a little bit more to say, but in actuality, it's very late and my brain is starting to get fried. But I hope you enjoy the reaction regardless. Like and subscribe if you did. And I'm going to see you, oh my god, episode 12 already. I'll see you in the finale.